That's not it. Oh, there it is. Jeez. Oh. So many buttons. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. So let's see. Is all this working? It's always that. Good morning. Make sure I can hear. Scratch. Good morning.
I was looking, I guess, at the wrong Facebook page.
Oh. So it's always going to be in the announcement post now. So when you see the announcement of the group, of the show, then if you go down into the words, that's where I'll always put the link, just so that we know where it is.
Okay, I'll try and find it so I know for next time.
It's all good. It's all good. I mean, messaging me works too, right?
Yeah, but I went to your Heather Stewart page and I didn't see it.
Oh, right. I posted in the Energy and Flow page, and I posted it to the I think I posted to the maybe I do post it to my page too. I should try to be more consistent in where I put it. That would be a good idea. Right?
Well, we're off. And everything changes, so it's just life.
That is very much life. Everything changes all the time. I'm just actually sharing it out to make sure it's in all the places. Because, I did it. I think I did it last week, didn't I? I can't remember when I did it. And there we go. I think it's out there. And when I'm in a hurry and I do it, I go, where do I post it? Oh. So I don't know if the other Diane saw it, or
I just sent her the link you sent me.
Right, because you're both in that chat, aren't you?
Oh, I don't know. Didn't see.
I don't know which chat it was, but I also tagged. So if you look at your notifications, I did a post this morning because I thought, I wonder if everybody remembered where the link was. So I did a post in the Energy and Flow Facebook group this morning and tagged everyone that if you're coming to class, this is where it is. But
it's just probably 3 years ago.
It's a new process. Like this. It's a new process, It is this weekend is going to be July. Saturday is Canada Day. Yay for Canada Day! And do people take Monday off, or do they just take the Tuesday off for Independence Day?
It just depends.
Right?
All the activities in our town are on Tuesday, which is it's that middle of the week that gets a little bit crazy.
I know.
At book club, we decided we're all probably just staying home from Thursday through Wednesday.
I just stay home and relax.
We're in a tourist area, so
right.
The traffic is huge on the holidays.
Right? Yeah. I don't know what see, it's interesting because the Saturday just passed was our big Pride Parade day, and Toronto is always jammed because we have a huge Pride celebration. And then exactly a week later is Canada Day. It'll be jammed because it'll be Canada Day. So, might be a good time to stay home. Actually, I'm going to go stand up paddleboarding on the weekend, so it'll be fun.
That sounds great.
So I was looking up the made-up holidays. Well, this isn't actually a made-up holiday. So the made-up holidays is it's tapioca day. If you like tapioca, it was always a bit weird to me. The like stuff floating around, like rice puddings, were always a bit weird when I was a kid. But on this day, I think it was the day that he passed away in 1975. Rod Serling passed away. Actually, all he did was transition into the Twilight Zone. Instead of talking about it, he just went to live there. So he's officially in the Twilight Zone. So today we get to, I lost my, there we are. There's my Facebook people. So we get to do a Twilight Zone flow today with little sprinkling of tapioca, maybe. Now let me just check to see if the other Diane is saying, Heather, where are you? Heather, where are you? I don't see her. She's probably trying to figure it out as we speak, right? And there's, we'll let her know when she gets here, 86 days until autumn. We got lots of time. Yesterday, it was so hot in the fusion flow class. I was like, I was sweating, I was dying. Today, last night, the temperature just dropped like 20 degrees. That's Celsius.
How do I sign up for fusion flow classes?
I can, so you can either go to the energy and flow page, there's a link there, or I'll just send you a link.
Okay.
I'll send you a link, and that goes for anybody listening as well. If you want the fusion flow classes, I will send you a link, and that gets you the Tuesday and the Friday chair yoga class, which is also a fabulous class. We always have, it's easy or it's hard, as you wish. As everything in life, you can make life easy or you can make life hard, right? So, any requests for the Twilight Zone?
Well, let's do a triangle in case Diane comes.
Let's do a triangle. Even if she doesn't come, maybe she'll do it later. Triangle, that's kind of like Twilight Zone, right? I don't know why the triangle makes me think of something Twilighty. Maybe it's all the TV shows. What would you like, Diane?
An owl.
An owl. I love the owl.
And a
Make a little
monkey.
picture of an owl. Facebook. I see you over there. Colin, are you on vacation? So we have a triangle and an owl. They're quiet today. There I have a picture of an owl and a picture of a triangle. I should study my owls so I know what kind of owls to draw. It's more like a cartoon owl. Do you see him?
Ooh, cool.
I have to show all the cameras. There's our little cartoon owl. There's our little cartoon owl. Yes. I've been drawing since I could hold a pencil. Just takes practice. There's people over on Facebook. I can see them. Well, I can see them, but I hear no requesting coming our way. You know what'll happen? So, we'll do this. So I took a Qigong class online the other day, and I learned a new move. And it's probably not perfect yet. Well, as you know me, I don't want perfection. So we'll do a tipping the rainbow. How's that? That'll be fun. Okay, I've got radio silence over on Facebook.
Monkey.
Monkey?
Monkey. monkey.
You just wanted to see if I could draw a monkey.
Yeah.
Of course I can. Although he looks kind of like a bear. Here, I'll just make him have a big tail. Oh, no, I'm not going to show you that one. He looks like happy between a bear and a dog and a cat. I made a new animal. I'll make sure I write monkey next to him. Okay, monkey. Check. Well, let's just flow then, shall we? Let's just flow. So I'm going to put this over here where I can see it. Maybe Diane will pop in when she has a moment, if she finds the link. Oh, you were leaving comments on the Facebook post. That's okay, T. Draw the owl on Canva. I know, right? Canva is such a good thing. So the Facebook post was, I'm not looking at that right now. I'm looking over at this room. Yes, tipping the rainbow. T was in class yesterday, so she got to see it. Oh yes. Okay, so we're going to flow. So get in your spot. And as always, you are the master of your domain. So you get to do whatever feels the best for you. But you do need to breathe. So just breathe in, let the arms float up. Give yourself a big stretch. And then let your arms drift down. And really, there's only 2 rules. First rule is breathing. Arms float up. Scoop in some good chi right there. Gather it in. Give it a hug. Sink it down. And the second rule, because you're master of your domain, don't do anything that's going to hurt. Breathe in. We don't want injuries. We've still got 86 days of summer left. Well, I never want injuries, no matter the season. Sinking the chi. One more time. Breathe in. Scoop up some good chi right there. And sink it down. And if you're not there, take your feet out underneath you. Just so that you are stable. Open the door. So you feel balanced. Sink. Yeah. Breathe in. Drift it up. Soft and gentle. Melt. One more time like that. Breathe in. Drift it up. And melt it down. Float up. Hug the big old tree. Drift open. Let this hand drift across. Grab a little star right there. Maybe a little tapioca. Press. And flatten. Give us a pull. And push. Grab a little ball of chi. Just press it across the sky. It's like kind of like wave hands. Same but different. A little pull. And a little push. Do that again. We're just moving a little energy, so you're just sinking your weight from one side to the other. Don't have to really push anything. It's just energy. It just slides and glides across. Breathe in. Breathe out. This time as you come across, maybe you step in gently with a little press right there. And then step out slow, just sink into the other leg. Step in and a little push. Do that again. Press across. Step in. Leave the feet where they are. Let the hands drop. Give us a big circle. Lift up and over. And a little block. And then grab your ball of chi. Slide across. Step in with a little push. Relax. A big circle with the arms. Drop as much as you feel like. And a little ah. Grab your ball of chi. Slide it across. Step in. A little push. A big circle with the arms. And if you want, as you come out and over, just slide that back foot back. A little pull. and a little push. Try that again. Push it across. Step in, a little block, a big circle, up and over, and at some point you'll feel like you can just slide into the back leg. A pull and a push. One more time. Slide it across. Step in with a little press. When you do that big circle, down and up, you can slide the foot back or you can lift the knee and step back. A pull and a press. Just for fun. Do it one more time. Press. A push. A circle. You can step back or you can lift that knee up and back. Slide into it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just stay right here. Pull and a push. Open to the center. Stretch. Have your feet a little bit wide-ish. Sink right there. Sink. Squeeze knees open. Squeeze up. Lift. Spread elbows. Spread knees. Squat down into a goddess pose. Lift. Hands will just float down. Open the knees. Now lift hands up. Palms up and open. You're going to bend this knee and just lift this heel up and tip. This is tipping the rainbow. So imagine there's a rainbow and you're holding it in your two hands. And then you just kind of tip it over. These toes point up and you sink. Just a little tip over. Shoulders are relaxed because rainbows don't weigh anything at all. Tip over. So you send your hips out. You lift your toes up. Your knees are soft-ish. You don't want to lock. When you come up, shoulders drop. Tip over. Yes. How about one more on each side? Now if it's too much, just bring your arms a little lower. Maybe your rainbow is a little lower. You don't want to stress out in your shoulders. You want to be light. One more time. Tip it over. Yes. Float up. Hug that rainbow into your heart. Scoot your feet in. Sink it down. Open the door. Breathe in. And open your fingers wide. Stretch your arms long and squeeze your shoulder blades together as you get taller. And then you let it go. Relax. We're going to wise owl. Look behind. Stretch fingers wide. Stretch arms long. Start to turn and look over your shoulder, even with your eyeballs. And then soften, come back to the front. Going the other way. So lengthen up your neck, your whole spine. You reach your wings, and you look back, 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 back. And then come on back. Oh, I forgot to ask you which monkey. We'll make it up. Or maybe we'll do both. Stretch. Turn, look over your shoulder. Can you look all the way with your eyeballs? Back to the center. Let everything soften. One more time over here. Lengthen up. Tall, 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 tall. Look over your shoulder. Back there. Yeah. And relax. Let it go. Baby bird wings up to the side. Unfurl those wings. You're just learning to fly. Elbows halfway down. I wonder if they've left the nest yet. Up tall. Check the nest. Sparkle. Down, down, down. Open the door. Breathe in. Breathe out. Float up and drift the arms open. Let this arm float across. This time palms are going to face you. You're going to grab onto a big puffy cloud. And you're going to dance across the sky. So your arms are light as air. Switch in the corner. Take a breath. And drift. Float. Yes. Come all the way across. Make a little hook right here. Maybe you lift that knee up if you're in the mood. And then you step out to a single whip. 2 loops. Shoulders super relaxed. and you're just holding on to the gentle wing of a butterfly. That's how light you are. Breathe in. And exhale. Here comes Diane's triangle. Stretch everything straight. Swing that heel back. Those toes that way. Maybe your hands are on your waist. You're against your invisible wall, and this hip goes this way as you keep your spine long, and you're long through the waist. And then you come on back up. Now you can do that again, or you can reach this arm. You're trying to reach over there. Stretch. And come back. And it doesn't matter how far you go. One more time, reach. This hand will just come wherever. This arm will reach up, and you'll lift your belly, and you'll lengthen your spine. You will unclench your toes, maybe, and lift your arches. And let's go that way with 3 circles. Reach. Doesn't matter how big it is, but make it as big as you want. Inhale, it opens back up, and you flatten yourself out against that invisible wall. 2 more, reach. Maybe a little sigh at the bottom. And then you open. And 1 more for fun. Reach it out. There's an exhale, exhale, exhale. And then you inhale. Yeah, press into the floor. Feel light into the body and strong in the legs. And then look down. Then your front knee. Pull your top arm up. Let your shoulder drop. Let it float across. Find those clouds again. Grab onto your cloud partner and float. Change partners in the corner. Take a breath. And so triangles are always very pointy. Maybe that's our entrance into the Twilight Zone. But you can come back to those nice, soft, fluffy, puffy clouds. Over here, make a little hook. Gently, if you want, you lift your knee up. And then we go this way with a high 5. And 2 loops. You sink, you take a breath. And then you do that again. Breathe in. Now, if you know you need space for your triangle, you just start to scoot your feet. Stretch everything straight. Swing that heel back. Those toes that way. You're nice and flat. A little lift on that kneecap as you send these hips this way. Keeping your spine long, you tip. And then cast iron corset turned on. You come on back up. Let's go this way again. Reach. How far? How far can you reach? I can practically reach right out of the screen for the Instagram. Come on back up. One more time. Reach, 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 reach. And then your hand just comes down. You let your rib cage open. You stretch the other arm up. If it feels good, remember rule number 2. And can you still breathe, right? Let's go that way. Reach that arm all the way from your back foot. The bottom of that circle is maybe an exhale. And then when you inhale, you just open yourself back up. 2 more. Reach. A little exhale. And open. 1 more time. Reach long, long, long through the waist. There's your exhale down. And then you open. And right there, you relax for a moment. You're strong in the legs, but soft, not fighting, because, you don't need to fight. Look down, bend your front knee. Pull up. Slide it across. Grab onto a big, sparkly moon. Come to the center. Sink it down. Get your feet underneath you. Lift. Chi bubbles to the side. Breathe in. Turn the hands over and see if you can feel the energy in that air. Yes, yes. Breathe in, lift. Gather in. Bring in some of that good energy. Give it a hug. Sink it down. We'll do the monkey steals the peaches. So down here, there's peaches. We're going to go slow-mo for the first one. So we slowly steal the peaches and we come up, up, up onto our toes as high as you can. you get to scrunch your shoulders right there, and you lift, lift, lift. Everything lifts. Look over your shoulder that way. Look with your eyes too. Come on back to the center. If you ever have a sore neck, do this pose. Look over your shoulder that way. Anybody catch you? Take a big breath, come back to the center, and slow-mo, sink. Feel your shoulders sink. You slowly let your heels drop. You come down, 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 down. Keep going down. Float gently the arms. Gather it in the front. Sink and relax. The next one we'll do a little faster, shall we? So when you grab those peaches, act like you did something wrong and come up on your toes really fast and squeeze your butt. Look over your shoulder. Checking, looking. Come back to the center. Keep balancing, keep crunching, keep lifting. Look over the shoulder the other way. Looking, looking, looking. Come back to the center. Still slow. Slow. Let everything sink, 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 sink. Feels so good to let it go. Gosh. Breathe in. Melt it down. Float up. Palms are going to face. Turn your hands one over the other. Let this palm drop. We'll do our little repulsing the monkey while we're here. This elbow's going to fold in. This palm is now up, and you just press straight towards me. The other arm tosses away a little bit. Drop and press. It's like, no more ice cream, please. Yesterday was ice cream cake day. No, I couldn't have another bite. One more time. Fold it in, a little repulsing the monkey. And then let both hands drop on down. Lift. Sink some chi right there. Booty belly in the front. Lift. Scoop out all that wonderful stuff. Lift it up and give it a little heart kiss. Shoulders drop. Over the top. Take a breath. Press down into a tight little package of love. Make a little diamond shape with your hands. Float up to your heart. Send your Care Bear stare into the world. Send some love and good vibes. Only good vibes here. Sink it down. Let's do another because it's summer vacation time, and this is when we should really store up our good vibes and send them out. Because there's always an abundance of good vibes. Lift. Scoop up. Buddha belly. So you wrap your arms around. You imagine you've got so much you can barely get your arms around it. You give it a little heart kiss. Your shoulders drop. Relax. You get some ribbons and bows. You make a little package. A little diamond shape with your hands. From your heart. From my heart to yours, you send your Care Bear stare into the world to send more love and more good and more joy and more happy. And then you let it go. Arms drift up. Sink the chi. So you gather some in for you too. Sink. Cross the wrists. So you go up through the center. If your shoulders say yes, it's a big circle. Do that again. Cross. Float up. Drift. The next one is just shoulder high. Hands float up. Drift apart. And a big One of your feet steps in. A little bow for my friends. Da, da, da. Happy last quick, slow flow of June. I feel like we've entered the Twilight Zone and that we're like picking up speed. Winter took a long time, so we're like, hurry, hurry, hurry. No, wait, put on the brakes. Simmer's here.
Thank you, Heather.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
How did you like the rainbow one?
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I like that one. It's so,
I'm happy.
it feels so, I don't know, feels good. Colin, you are here. Thank goodness. I don't know what I would do. It would be like the world had imploded or something. So yes, it is the 28th of June. June went like that. So how do we slow down time? You do Tai Chi. That's how you slow down time. Because why? Well, because you move slow, you're paying attention, and I've heard a rumor that it's anti-aging. Maybe. So we remember that song, Cher. I heard this Cher song on the weekend. If I could turn back time. Well, that's what the Tai Chi's for. Are you buying it? I'm looking at you, Diane. I've totally drunk the Kool-Aid on that one. So next week, it'll be July. Yep, checking the calendar. Next week it'll be July. So we'll have a fabulous July flow. Yes? And maybe I'll even come up with another little qigong thing to throw in for you. There's one that's rowing the boat that's kind of cool. So, yeah, that'll be fun. So it's time to go and enjoy the beautiful weather because there are, how many? 86 days until autumn. So you got to enjoy every day. And to enjoy every day, you do something every day that makes you happy. You give lots of hugs. Diane has now experienced Heather hugs. So watch out, you guys. And when it's raining, when it's thunderstorming, when it's too hot, when it's too cold, it's never too anything. You just go with it. Go with it, my friends. Right? Because then you won't stress out. Then you will actually be happy. Right? Will I see you next week? Excellent. I'll send you a message, Diane. My friends out in interwebs, have a beautiful week. Take care of yourselves. Wear your sunscreen. Hydrate. And anti-age. Bye, Diane. See you later. Bye, Facebook. Take care of yourselves.